One thing y'all need to know about me is I don't like no pillow talking ass man. I don't like my man to be all up in no chitter chatter, no gossip, all up in the mix, being a little mixy and all that. I don't like them type of men. Hey y'all, so I am just doing like a cook with me vlog because this is not a Kiera's Crazy Kitchen, but I just wanted to come on here and cook because I got a few things to say. You know, look, some things to get off my chest, okay? But today we're cooking chicken parmesan. I have a pack of chicken breasts. It's only 2 in here, but they are so thick to the point where I'm about to cut them in half so I can have 4 pieces of chicken. So yeah, that's what I'm about to do right now. Just cut the chicken in half. But like I said, this is not a Kiera's Crazy Kitchen. This is just me talking to y'all. But, so we know last week, the whole thing with the Oscars happened. And Will Smith slapped Chris Rock, right? We seen that, right? We seen it, okay? So, my whole take on it, I think I told y'all how I feel and went about, but if you're gonna protect your wife, protect your wife. But, at the same time, I just heard Jada just say something today about her being a woman that does not need protecting. And when I say I don't like all black women and I don't support all black women, that's what I be talking about. Right there, that's what I be talking about. Cause if you felt way about your husband doing it, why did you give him the eye? We all seen the eye. And as a woman, we got the universal eye. That means get your ass up and do something about this. You know what I'm saying? Why you give him the eye? And then, you don't ridicule your husband to the public. You don't do that. This whole world was against him for real, except a few of us who understand the real. And you gonna go say, you ain't like that because you don't need to be protected? Excuse me, Miss Mamas. Excuse me? Being married to Jada has to be insufferable at this point. I'm just saying. I feel for my boy Will. It has to be too much. It just has to be too much at this point. I don't get it. I don't get it, girl. You don't do your man like that. You don't do your man like that. I don't care. I don't care. If you feel like that, you should have kept it in the house. Don't bring it outside. If we beefing at that wedding, we beefing at that wedding. If we beefing in the house, we beefing in the house. Why would you bring that to Villa No Chase? Why would you bring that to Villa No Chase? If we beefing at that wedding, we beefing at that wedding. And I'm not going to the outside, which is Villa No Chase, and telling y'all my business. Like, no, we ain't doing that one. We not doing that one. Okay, so I have washed my hands, I have washed the chicken, and I have cut it into 4s. Now I'm about to add me like 2 or 3 eggs into this bowl because this is gonna be my egg wash. And then I'm going to season my chicken. This is what I'm gonna season the chicken with. So these are all of my ingredients. I have mozzarella cheese, Parmesan cheese, roasted garlic and herb, tomato sauce. I use literally a little bit of Alfredo sauce in my tomato sauce mixture. It helps it be creamy. Olive oil. I have grated Parmesan cheese, onion powder, garlic minced, some Parmesan, garlic, and basil butter, a little Sazon, parsley for a little razzle dazzle. I got some garlic, some Tony, some adobo, Italian breadcrumbs. This is what I'm gonna dip it in after I season it and dip it in the egg wash. Some pepper, 3 pepper and onion blend. This is gonna go in my sauce. And then some spaghetti noodles. And also I am having some Hawaiian sweet rolls with some butter and stick them in the oven. Yeah, so that's gonna be our meal for today. It's gonna be our meal for today, guys. Yeah. Okay, Okay, y'all, so the next topic is Darius cooks. Now, y'all, I woke up this morning and looked on the news, and why were they knocking at his door for scamming? Yeah, I went down that whole rabbit hole this morning. That man is a scammer with hypertension at it. How you a scammer with hypertension, sir? Take care of your body. You know what I'm saying? And then you over here cooking these high cholesterol meals. Like, y'all, these greens look like they had oil in them and all kinds of. I would never. You can't pay me to eat Darius cooked food, but he has a cult. If you go on his Instagram and his comments, he got all the repast ladies, all the church ladies, all the deacons' wives in his comments. That's his fan base, and that's how he's staying alive and well, and them pockets fat. But he's a scammer. I had no idea he had 2 restaurants here in Georgia. I had no idea at all. Like, when we was gonna find this out? One of them was called Greens and Gravy, some ghetto shit. That's a cooler name though, I ain't gonna care. But then I looked up like the reviews and stuff. Y'all, he had an F. He had an F. I'm not eating nowhere with no F. And then he got an F on the BBB. Like, you got an F on the Better Business Bureau, bro? Come on now. But if y'all into like the whole Darius Cook situation, I just, you know, dove into it today because I see he was on Fox 5. But him and, what's the shot name? The Kitchenista or somebody that been going at it. Like, it's deep. It's deep. So if y'all want to go down the rabbit hole, that's a lot. If you're on Twitter like me, I just have to let you guys know that Twitter is not a real place. I want y'all to stop bringing these Twitter conversations into your real life, because it's perfectly okay for you to fix your man a plate. It's perfectly okay for you to pack your man a lunch. If you want a man, men like to eat just like we do. So what's wrong with packing your man a lunch? You know what I'm saying? If you want to, you know, stay up, pack your man the lunch when you packing yours, if that's what you're gonna do it. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Twitter make it seem like you can't cater to your man. Girl, if you don't cater to your man, because the same ones on Twitter that's bashing them niggas laid up with their man. They cuddled up, snuggled with their little teddy bear, I swear to God. So y'all listen to them Twitter honeys if y'all want to. Y'all listen to them old babies if y'all want to. You're gonna be single, cold, and alone. Girl, you better fix that man lunch. And the whole split in the rent. Okay, let me tell you how I do it. My daddy paid the bills, my mama paid the little bills. Or she paid what she wanted to pay. And guess what? That's how I am. My man gonna pay the big bills, and I'm gonna contribute what I contribute to. But if you believe in splitting the rent with your man, that's your prerogative. Like, sis, I'm not judging. Who are me to judge? Who am I to judge? You feel me? And if y'all don't know, that's a social media little thing. Who are me to judge? I know proper English. Don't come for me. Don't come for me. But yeah, like, stop bringing these Twitter conversations to y'all real life, because it literally does not exist in real life. I swear to God it don't. I swear to God it don't. It's just something to talk about. And they talk about the same thing. $500 dates, splitting rent, who come before who, your mama, your wife, or your kids. Shit, the same recycled ass shit. You know what I'm saying? But if y'all bring that into your real life situation, you're gonna be miserable. Y'all gonna be mad at y'all relationship. Y'all ain't gonna have no man. And not saying that having a man is everything, but having a man is something. Like, we're not gonna act like that. We're not gonna pull that move. We're not gonna do that, sis. Having a man is something. Or having a girlfriend or whatever. Having a significant other. It's very much something. It's very much something. I ain't got one right now, but when I get one, it's gonna be very much something. And baby, I'm gonna be packing his lunch and this without you. Y'all see I'm in the kitchen cooking anyway. So why not pack my man some of my food? Cause it's good. You feel me? It's good. So why would I not? Why would I not? Make it make sense. a man is a prize and a woman is a prize too. Everybody prizes. Everybody prizes. So what's the big deal? If your man want to fix you some lunch, you take to work, I don't see nothing wrong with that either. Everybody gotta eat. Everybody gotta eat. It's really not that big of a deal. Okay, y'all, so I have my chicken seasoned. Now I'm about to dip it in the egg wash. And then dip it in the breadcrumbs. Hold on, let me go back. Let me go back so y'all can see a little bit more. So, on to my girl Summer Walker. Now y'all, I went to Summer Walker concert in 2019. And y'all know that was like her first concert. And everybody was like ragging on her at their shows, talking about how the concert was trash, she really wasn't performing. But then she came to Atlanta. This is her home, right? So she came home and she did her thing. That was like one of the best concerts that I ever been to. She was on the pole, she was dancing and all. So I was expecting, you know, I was expecting that from this concert. But it didn't give. It didn't give. Like, we got there early. It was cold that night. This was on February 18th. And the concert was at the Coca-Cola Rocks. Got there kind of early or whatever so we can get in because it was really, really cold outside. So when we got there, the line was wrapped around the building. So we like, well, forget it. We just gonna pay the VIP price, which was like $50 a person to get in early, so we could just go in the VIP lounge or whatever, chill out, get a couple drinks before the concert started. Cool. So by this time, it's like 8:20, something like that. So we're not expecting her to come out that quick because she has opening acts. And one of the opening acts was her actual artist. I forgot how to say his name. No One or something like that, but yeah. So he performed. Nobody really knew who he was until he got his song White Tea with her. Then we turned up because of course that's a song that everybody knows. No tea, no shade. That's literally just what's going on. So at that point, everybody like, okay, we know what this is. Cool, cool, cool. So we all hype, chilling, listen to his music. Then she has this girl come out on stage, and it really felt like she was doing karaoke. Like, nobody knew who she was, not one song, and I'm thinking she probably really was doing karaoke. I don't know, but that's what it was giving us, karaoke. So we like, okay, what the heck is this? What's really going on? So then Summer come out, we all hype, and then at one point, we like, she about to sing one of the songs. I forgot what it is, y'all. It's April now. She literally does like this to the mic. And we thinking we just hyping up the song and she about to perform. No, y'all, she leaves us. She walks off stage and I guess she's going to do like an outfit change and she leaves us to sing the whole song. We performed the song for her. I'm like, okay. So then she performed Toxic. Did she perform Toxic? Yeah, she performed Toxic and she came out to Bitter. And then she performed her song with SZA. That's the only song she performed from the album, y'all. She didn't perform nothing else. Not a damn thing else. Then, the concert started at 8, y'all. It was like, she didn't come on stage till like 9:20. Concert was over at about 9:55, 10 o'clock, some shit like that. And in the midst of that, Santana performed. Exactly, that's not Summer the whole time. Santana performed in the middle of that, right? Santana did his thing. But of course, I listen to Santana's songs on like social media and stuff, but I haven't really took the time to listen to it on Apple Music or nothing like that, which I will, because Santana got some good ass music. So I would give him, you know, the little time to, you know, experience his music or whatever. But Santana is a performer. That was Santana concert, honestly. Honestly, he had the crowd going. So then Summer performed the little songs that she performed, which was like maybe 6 songs. And it was old stuff with a little mixture of the new stuff that she put on. So we like, where the rest of the songs at, sis? So So she performed her last song, and we not realizing it's the last song. So she's like, all right, y'all have a good night. Thank you for coming. And we sitting there like, huh? The concert is over? What? So at this point, everybody mad. At this point, everybody's pissed. And everybody just stormed out. So then me and my cousin, at this point, the crowd had got a little rambunctious. And people was just doing too much elbowing and bumping and stuff. And y'all know I can't take too much of that. So at that point, I'm like, I have to get out of here because some of my cousins had already left and went to go stand by the bar. And they was texting us like, y'all, come over here. It's a room. Like, come over here. So I ended up leaving out the crowd and going over there. And we had a little fun. We had fun because we were with each other and we were real Summer Walker fans. So, you know, we made it what it was. So we sitting at the bar like waiting for our Uber or whatever. They said, you know, Summer comes back out on stage. So now everybody running back to the stage. So she's doing her whole apology. I'm pretty sure y'all seen it. But let me tell y'all, the apology she gave for the second show was the exact same apology that she gave us the first day. And I understand, I'm not bashing Summer, I understand about you having trauma with your old relationship and you know, but you wrote that music. You wrote that music and you put it out to the world. So at that point, you cannot have a concert and not expect your fans to not want to hear that music. Because baby, we came to cry with you, baby. I went through something like that too. I ain't nobody for baby mama and like that. But baby, switching it out, closure. Man, come on, reciprocate. Baby, I was ready to ball with her and I didn't get a chance to do that because baby girl was still in her feelings. But if you got a new man, make your money. Bashing your old nigga like you was doing. Perform the dang old songs, girl. Cause I pay my money. Now I'm mad and I don't never want to go to another concert again. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just not feeling it. I'm still a little salty. And that was in February. It is now April the 5th. And I'm still a little mad. And then she just keep doing little stuff. Like, why are you warming up your lasagna with a towel in a blow dryer? That's nasty. Like, I'm sorry to say it, but see, it's a thin line between ghetto, nasty, and resourceful. And that was just nasty and ghetto. Because what that hair dryer being, I hope that was her hair dryer, for real. I hope that was her hair dryer because if not, you just blew all kind of shit. Dandruff and lice and old hair and y'all ate that shit. I can't get jiggy with it. I just, get jiggy with it. I can't get jiggy with it. Okay, so right now I have my chicken frying a little bit. I'm not gonna cook it all the way through because it's gonna go in the oven. I'm gonna transfer it from this pan over here. My oven just went off, it's on 425. So yeah, I'm not gonna cook it all the way through. I'm just gonna let it cook for like 3 minutes on each side. And then I'm gonna put it in the oven. I have my water going for my noodles. Now I'm about to crank up my sauce. So, in this saucepan right here, add a little bit of water in there. I am going to first use some garlic butter and some garlic. And then I'm gonna put my onion mix in there. So let me open up my cans. I'll be right back. Ooh, Miss Independent, but don't want to be independent anymore. Yeah. Yeah. I does this. And just a little, when I say a little bit, y'all, I mean a little bit. Like, I'm about to show y'all how much. Like, literally, like. That's it. I don't know if that's it. We just want a little bit. Normally, I use cream, but they ain't had none. They ain't had none. Now, y'all, I'm gonna add my garlic butter. my pan, I'm using the rest of my KieraDMitchell garlic butter. That's the end of my bay. That's the end of bay right there. So I got that going. I'm gonna add some more butter. This is the garlic, parmesan, and basil butter. I'm gonna add that to my pan as well. Oh, I don't want my sauce. So y'all, it kind of look like what's the sauce called? Vodka sauce or whatever, vodka sauce. It kind of look like that a little bit when you mix it together. But yeah, so I'm gonna let my butter melt down and melt together. Y'all wanna see me? Yeah, so I'm gonna melt it down and let it do its thing. Do its thing. Let me talk about I'm gonna add my garlic. Don't judge me for using this paste, cause y'all know I'm a real cook. I prefer the real thing, but it's a shortage in the grocery store of everything. So I'm gonna add a little bit of garlic paste in there. Then I'm gonna add my 3 pepper and onion blend. Now for my sauce, y'all. I'm gonna season my sauce. Y'all don't necessarily have to. This is just something that I do because I like all of my flavors to be marinated in every layer of my food. Period. So I'm gonna use a little bit of adobo seasoning, all purpose, not that side. Season that. A little bit of garlic, a little bit of mixed garlic. A little bit of that, a little bit of that, a little bit of that. A little bit of salt to bring out the flavors. And I only use pink Himalayan sea salt. Y'all see, I'm putting my stuff up as I go. Put it up as you go. And that's gonna be it for the seasoning on that portion. This smells so good. Okay, now that I have done that, I'm going to dump my sauce into my butter and onion mixture. And I could have just did this from the beginning, but I forgot. I messed up. Not gonna hold you. This is not a perfect kitchen. This is a kitchen for those who like to try, okay? And I apologize for the scraping noise, but we gotta do what we gotta do. So this is what the sauce looks like. We're just gonna mix it up, incorporate all the flavors. Then I'm gonna turn it off, and I'm gonna let it sit for a little second so all of my flavors can combine. gonna let that work its magic. But in the meantime, in the between time, let's talk about Kayla Nicole and Bandman Kevo. So if it's one thing y'all need to know about me is I don't like no pillow talking ass man. I don't like my man to be all up in no chitter chatter, no gossip, all up in the mix, being a little mixy and all that. I don't like them type of men. I like mine laid back because I'm the entertainment. You feel me? I'm joking, but no, for real. Like y'all know that meme that say my laid back man, then there's me. Yes, that's what I like. So for this man, this grown 30-something-year-old man, to get on social media and just completely unprovoked, tell that girl business like that for some clout, and then to say that you use her like you're a bitch. I apologize, but like, that's how I look at it. Like, that's so lame for you to be pillow talking on that girl, and then she's married. You're talking about something she did before she got married. Yeah, she was in a relationship with that man that she's married to now, but at the same time, why are you pillow talking? Why are you pillow talking? And then you posting receipts. Like, you look like a female. What is wrong with these sassy behind men? Like, y'all want to be this? I know you want to hit this, but do you want to be this? God, no, what's going on, bro? Like, I cannot. And then, to do an interview right after this girl just did, well, she hosted the Grammys virtually, and you gonna come trying to steal her shine with some mess. I don't like that. Like, what was the point? Like, me, it's some messy men in this generation, and I just don't understand. Why would you want to even have your name mixed up in it? What you looking for, a clout? Because that's what you did it for. Because you claim you did it for clout for your girl, but at the same time, now you getting the clout off being the lame. I don't see how y'all deal with these little sassy, mixy men, because that's just not my thing at all. At all. And you grown, like grown. And this is a 20, like she's in her young 20s, like her early 20s, and you up here gossiping about her. You're a man. Did you forget that? Like, that's so lame. That's so lame to me. Okay, so now I'm going to add a little bit of my sauce to the bottom of my pan. And spread it around. Then I'm gonna take my chicken and place it in here, like so. Okay, so now that I have my chicken breast in the pan, I'm going to add my sauce on top of each chicken breast. Now that I have that done, I am going to place my cheese. I'm going to do the mozzarella first. my Parmesan cheese. Then I'm gonna sprinkle my parsley on top. So this is how it looks going in the oven. Okay, so now I'm gonna put it in the oven and I'm gonna let it cook for another 15 minutes. And as it's cooking, I'm gonna put my spaghetti noodles on. And this is just a preference for me. I like thin spaghetti, but you don't have to use thin spaghetti, but that's just what I like. And for you Italians out there, I'm about to violate and crack my noodles in half. Sorry, I know that's against the code, but that's what I like. And I like what I like, and I'm gonna do it, period. So, as you can see, my water is already going. My water already going. I forgot to add some garlic butter to my water. So let me do that. Probably like, what? Yes, flavor. I want my noodles to have some flavor too. So we're gonna put that in there. And now I'm about to cook my noodles. Oh, I forgot to salt my water, y'all. Make sure you salt your water. It looks like a lot of salt, but y'all gotta remember this is pink Himalayan sea salt, and the grains are very big. So yeah, that's that. Now let me add my noodles. I'm gonna let that cook and I'll be back. So I'm really about to put y'all on. Because I got a feeling that y'all don't do this. But put your rolls in the oven. Warm them up. Warm them up. I swear to God. Like y'all, I swear. Once you warm them up, you're never going back. Once you warm them up, you're never going back. 3. I'm gonna do 5, and I'm not even gonna kid y'all. I'm really about to eat 5. I'm really about to eat 5 of them jumps, cause I'm about to eat 1, maybe 2. Okay. So you're gonna spread it out, and then you're gonna take your butter. This is the butter I'm using, once again, private selection, garlic, parmesan, and basil. You're gonna take your butter, and you just gonna slather it on top. And it's okay if it don't spread out, because it's gonna spread out in the oven. So just repeat on all of your buns. Just repeat on all of them. Y'all, this is real eating. Real eating. This is real eating. Don't never say I didn't put y'all on. I don't do this. Never say Kiera didn't put y'all on. That's what it look like, and we about to put it in the oven. Y'all want to see what our food look like? Hold on. I don't know. Oven check, oven check. Yeah. Don't ever play with me in the kitchen. Don't ever do it. Don't ever do it. Also, another thing, the way you can tell if your pasta noodles are done, if it stick to the wall. Y'all, I grew up watching the Food Network. So let me show y'all what I mean. If it stick to the wall, look. Y'all see that? It's done. Because it stuck to the wall. Now I gotta clean it off. Just in case y'all thought I was lying. But yeah, that's how you tell if your pasta noodles are done. So that means my food is basically done. I just gotta plate it, and I'll come back and let y'all see the finished product. As y'all can see, I'm about to eat my food. Thank you guys for hanging out with me and cooking with me and chit-chatting with me. We'll do more of these because this was kind of fun. So y'all know the house rules. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to tell who? Your mama, your daddy. Who else? Your sister, your brother, your cousin, your auntie, your granddaddy, your grandma. Tell them all to come chill with us. And apparently eat some good food, because we about to chat out. But thank you guys for watching. You know I love you. To my returning subscribers, thank you for continuing watching me, and my new subscribers, welcome to the family. What's up? Leave me a comment down below. I'll holler at y'all later. As y'all know, I'm gonna call y'all back. Don't forget to pick up the phone.